What's up? This is Jillian Cruz.
We're talking here about some of the games that are going to go on today. Again, big win by the Lakers to avoid the sweep yesterday.
No bringing out the broom.
No bringing out the broom for the Lakers. The NBA is always a little bit better when the Lakers are in it. Even though we're not Laker fans, we got the Warriors and Sacktown in this house. We rep Sacktown.
I'm a Warriors fan.
And the Warriors.
I'm a Lakers fan. Kind of.
He likes the Lakers a little bit. But anyways, today we got the Knicks 76ers. Knicks winning 2-1. Who do you think is going to win today? It's a close game. That game's going on right now.
I got 76ers.
To tie it up.
Yeah, because I don't think they're going to go down 3-1.
And then who do you think is going to win that series?
I feel like 76ers because I feel like they can come back. But then in the second round, they're going to lose for sure.
Okay, but we're just talking about this round. Who do you got this round? 76ers?
I feel like it's going to go to 7 because like all the games have been close besides the one that the Sixers won by 11. That was the only one that wasn't super, super close. The most the Knicks won by before that was only 7, and that's not that big.
Yeah, it's going to be close games. I see what you're saying. All right, so we got 76ers. I think 76ers are going to win that too, especially if Embiid plays healthy. If he doesn't win, if the 76ers don't win, what do you think it does for Embiid's legacy? He's not really showing that he can do anything in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's not. If he doesn't, if he loses, then I don't think I could see. This is the only time he's gonna. Well, no, he's still probably gonna lose. But this is one of the only times he's probably gonna have a chance at making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Well, Eastern Conference Finals. Just because of how good the Sixers are, and just because this is I feel like the Celtics
are the only team that's good in the East. Yeah.
And Bucks, maybe Bucks, but I think they're gonna lose to the Pacers because they don't have Lillard or Giannis, and nobody can come back 3. Well, you can come back 3-1, but most likely you can't.
Yeah, I think the 76ers will. If they get through, I think, like I said, they're going to be the Celtics' closest competition. So I will see. We'll see what happens. But I think Embiid doesn't catch enough heat, for being. If he's supposed to be the MVP, he should be able to carry the team a lot more. And I just don't.
And he is maxi. You can't say, he doesn't have points. Help. He's maxi averaging 25 points.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just think people let off too easy. I think he needs to catch a little bit more heat. For not showing up in the playoffs every year. I mean, if you look at the teams they've had, some of the teams they've had should have been done further, and I feel like there's always an excuse that he's always hurt for whatever reason, and they don't get through. But anyways, let's move on to the next game today. Clippers Mavs. That's one of my favorite series going on right now.
1-2 Mavericks winning. I think I got Clippers because I don't see them going down 3-1.
Yeah. Who do you got in this series?
Ooh, that's tough, but I got Mavs in 7.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stay with the Clippers since I said that before.
I got Clippers in 7. I meant Clippers in 7.
Yeah, I think you have Clippers. We both got the Clippers. I don't know. I think I don't know.
Luka might.
I think Kawhi Leonard coming back is kind of messing up the chemistry for the Clippers. So
because they were doing good.
If the Mavs win today, then I think they're gonna hold on and win this series
in 6.
Mm-hmm.
Or 7.
6 or 7. But I think if they win today, this is like a must-win for the Clippers. So,
and if they don't, they're losing the series. Because most likely, not many people can come back 3-1.
Yeah. And then, I think they need Harden and Paul George to play like they played in Game 1. I think they're, deferring to Kawhi too much. They're letting Kawhi have, going...
Just because he's a star player doesn't mean...
he's rusty and he hasn't played in a while and stuff like that. So I think,
just because he's your star player, you should cut him some slack.
And maybe even bring him off the bench with Westbrook or whatever. So who knows? Well, I'm just saying, let Paul George and Harden were cooking in Game 1, and now they're kind of deferring to Kawhi. They're not gonna bring him off the bench, but I'm saying they should. All right, okay. I'm just saying. All right. So the next game we got Bucks Pacers. This is a must-win for the Bucks. They're in the same situation. And I don't even think they're going to win because they don't have Dame or... Yeah, Lillard and Giannis are out. They said they already announced they're out. If they fall back down 1-3 to the Pacers, this series is over.
3-1.
Yeah, if they fall, well, yeah.
Unless they come back.
Well, of course, any team can come back, but I'm saying if they fall down 3-1, I doubt.
They can come back.
Yeah, I doubt they come back.
Wait, isn't Giannis out for the next game?
Well, Giannis is out for this game today, and Lillard. So if they fall down 3-1, it's going to be really hard for them to come back.
Mm-hmm. And especially that he's the reason they won game 1 is because he had 35 points.
Yeah. So I mean, I got the Pacers moving on in that round. I think I called it before the series started.
I still got Bucks.
I had the Pacers going. I didn't think with Giannis being hurt, I didn't think they could do it. And now, especially with Lillard out, Halliburton's the real deal. I wish the Kings would have kept him. I know it was like a win-win trade, Sabonis trade.
Yeah,
but
Sabonis
I liked
is
Halliburton.
soft.
I liked Halliburton. So I kind of wish he was still with the Kings. But anyways, we'll talk about that trade some other time. And now the fourth game, we got Wolves and Suns. Like, I had the Suns. I'm not going to lie. I had the Suns before the series.
Yeah, me too. And now they're down 3-0.
So they have no chance. Even if they win today, they still have no chance.
Yeah, they can't even. They're probably not going to even get it to 5.
No, yeah. I doubt they might get swept today. The brooms might be out, but hopefully.
The brooms.
They might
start the sweeping.
They might start sweeping today, so we'll see. Maybe get out. Maybe Durant might be out, but he might do like LeBron, and they might be able to they might be able to avoid the sweep today. We'll find.
We might not have no room sweeping.
So, all right, and then another thing we got to give a shout out
to Stephen Wardell Curry.
What
he won.
What did he get?
He got Clutch Play of the Year by 7 points.
He got the Jerry West Award. I don't know if they call it the Jerry West Award, but Jerry West was Mr. Clutch. And Curry just did get the Clutch Award. So.
And then another shout out to Nas Reed for getting 6th man. But I don't think we should get this. I don't think he should get the shout out because I feel like it should have been to Malik Monk.
Yeah.
So shout out to Malik Monk.
Malik Monk, closest 6th Man of the Year award ever. They had the same amount of second place votes and the same amount of third place votes. Reed just had 2 votes more than him, so he won by 10 votes and the closest vote ever. But I really think if Malik Monk doesn't get hurt, then
if he didn't get hurt,
I think for sure he wins it, and I think the Kings would still be playing today. And then who do you got in the MVP?
So it's between Joker, Shea, and Luka. We already know who's gonna be Joker. I feel like Luka, I don't think Joker should have won his first one, but he definitely deserves this one for sure. Because I actually feel like he's the best player in the league, just like last year.
So this will be his 3rd one.
Yeah, but he didn't deserve the first one.
I don't know.
No offense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cruz averaging 32.
Yeah, but either way, Joker is definitely putting his place in the history book.
Shout out to Shea and Luka, just for trying.
But Joker is just playing at a different level right now.
And then for the Rookie of the Year, we got Wemby, Chet, and Miller. Some people were saying Chet, but now Wemby,
I think at the beginning of the year it was closer, like in the middle of the year, I want to say. But Wemby is definitely.
And shout out to Miller for just getting the 3rd, because he was the 3rd pick.
Yeah, and he has a lot of potential. Miller does, and so this is going to be a great.
Scoot. I think the Portland Trailblazers should have selected him, but then Scoot was we didn't know.
Scoot struggled.
Scoot's been a bust so far.
But it's early.
It's early, yeah.
So we'll see. But right now, it definitely looked like they should have taken Miller.
And DPOY, it was Wemby and Gobert.
Cruz has Gobert, and I got Wembley.
I think Wemby should win it, but I feel like they're just going to give it to Gobert.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing. The Spurs, for people saying the Spurs have the worst defense in
they don't.
NBA,
well, they do without Wemby.
They do have the worst, but when Wemby's on the court,
they have the best.
They're rated the #1 defense in the NBA while he plays. The problem is he only plays 30 minutes, and then the rest of the time when he's off the court, they don't have no worst defense by far. So
and
if anything,
just a shout out to Bam and AD who tried to make a late push, but they were just too far behind.
Mm-hmm. Bam's always tough, but like I said, this year is definitely between Wemby and Gobert. And like I said, Wemby,
we're calling him Gobert for a reason.
I think Wemby should get it, but I don't know if they're going to give it to him just because the Spurs had such a bad team. But Gobert has Minnesota has a great defense all around. So
Are you calling him Gobert for a reason?
Yeah, just because that's how I call him. Gobert. Okay. Anyways, we'll be back later on to talk to you guys and see how everything pans out. We'll let you know if we do got the broom out and ready to see if the if the Suns get swept. But
and if the Bucks go down 3-1, and if the Clippers go down 3-1, and if the 76ers go back down 3-1. I feel like the best series in the first round is going to be Knicks versus 76ers.
I don't know. I like the Clippers and Mavs. Well, I don't know. If the Mavs win today, then
it's over.
So,
well, most likely.
Yeah. So, anyways, Orlando and Cleveland are 2-2, but neither one of those teams is that interesting so far right now. So, we will be back to later on today to talk to you guys. Chilling with Cruz. Don't forget to subscribe and like that video. And anything else you want to mention?
No, just shout out to all the people who who were close to winning an award. Shout out to Wemby, Gobert, AD,